This is a very famous Indian style yogurt based curry known as kadhi pakoda. Of course, most Indians need no introduction, but if you are a non Indian or the one who is unaware of this beautiful recipe, this video is for you. Hey, my lovelies, welcome to Dash of Delight. I am Soumya. I've taken 1 cup of chickpea flour or besan, take it in a blender jar, then take 2 cups of yogurt, simple homemade curd or even buttermilk will also do the job, and also some water. Don't forget to add some water here as the batter should not be thick at all. Blend this for around 30 seconds. See, it should look something like this. Alright, now take a pan or a kadai and heat up 2 tablespoons of oil. Then add a teaspoon of fenugreek seeds or methi dana. We need to blacken it completely and then discard it. Very soon it will turn black. See. Now I'll discard all the seeds. Then simmer the gas and start adding few ground spices. Half teaspoon turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon coriander powder, 1 teaspoon red chili powder, half teaspoon garam masala. Make sure your flame should be at minimum at this stage, else you will end up burning your spices. So please be careful. Saute the spices for hardly 10 seconds and then pour some water in order to save them from burning. Stir it continuously and once the water dries out, pour in all the chickpea yogurt mixture into it. See, when the spices starts to look dry and are reduced like this, pour in the batter. Then immediately also pour in at least 3 glasses of water into it. Guys, you need to be very careful here. Just be ready with water in your other hand and pour it immediately after the chickpea yogurt batter, else your mixture will dry out very quickly and turn super lumpy. So please be mindful. Then stir it continuously and when this gravy starts to thicken, add salt as per your taste. Never put salt before this stage in this recipe, guys, otherwise your yogurt will split or curdle. So add salt only after this gravy comes to at least 1 boil. Alright, now simmer the gas and let it boil for 10 minutes. Meanwhile, let's make the fritters or the pakoras for this gravy. I am making plain disc-shaped fritters without vegetable. But if you want, you can add whatever veggies in your fritters, not a problem. So here I take 3 to 4 teaspoons of chickpea flour or besan in a bowl and add some basic ground spices like 1/4 teaspoon each of turmeric powder, garam masala, roasted cumin powder, some cumin seeds, red chili powder and salt. Then add little bit of water and mix everything together to form a paste-like consistency. Remember, you need to mix for at least 5 minutes in order to incorporate air into this so that the fritters come out nice and soft. You can also use whisk for this step if you want. My mom does this step with hands and God knows how, but the batter becomes super light and fluffy in hardly few minutes. Moms have superpower, isn't it? Now heat up some oil in a pan and drop 1 teaspoon of batter into the oil and make fritters out of it. I am doing this with hands as I'm used to do this way, but you guys please be careful and use a teaspoon or even a piping bag for this step. Do however you are comfortable, but please be safe. Then in few minutes only the fritters will be all fried, so take it out and drop it in the gravy. Bring the gravy to one last boil and that's it. Turn off the gas and let's prepare a tempering or a tadka for this. This recipe will not be complete without this tadka in the end. So heat up some ghee in a pan and add 2 whole red chilies, 1 teaspoon mustard seeds, half teaspoon cumin seeds, half teaspoon Kashmiri red chili powder, then handful of curry leaves. Now immediately pour this tadka into the curry and mix everything properly. So guys, our very simple yummy Indian yogurt based curry, kadhi pakoda is absolutely ready. Serve it with some steamed rice or even with roti, paratha or any form of bread you enjoy. See you in the next video. Please don't leave without subscribing to the channel. Take care. Bye-bye.